I must take the courage to speak up, to voice out my feelings, to voice out my thoughts.
What is a learning for you lesson for the last 20 years that secret to keep your marriage last more than 20 years?
I think it's 25, 36. Yeah.
Yes. See,
I
oh
lost
my
count
God.
already.
Sorry,
Yeah,
number is
maybe.
missing. 25. 25, lady.
more than 25 years now. More
Yes.
than 25
It's
years.
amazing. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Congratulations. Yeah.
There were lots of ups and downs. It is not a
Yes.
bed of roses.
Definitely,
We had our
definitely.
fights. We had our fights. There was a period in our lives that we also threatened each other with divorce. But the key here, I guess, is really to take the time to, like you mentioned, it's a commitment. A relationship is a commitment. It's more than just a commitment. A marriage is a covenant.
Yeah.
You make that vow, right? So
Yeah.
you keep to your word. It's not a contract that you sign and then you want to terminate contract.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we see situations that really force people to make such final decision, which is
Yes.
sad, but which is why, like you advocate what are the lessons learned from this. So communication is one thing. Commitment is one thing. Communication is another thing. And understanding each other's personality, because before I came to know about this, the Enneagram personality profiling tool, which is very powerful, I didn't know why he's behaving the way he's behaving, and why am I behaving the way I'm behaving.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, so we clash. There's lots of moments in our life together that we clashed so much. But when I came to know about the personality tool, and I came to know why he is the way he is, what are his fears, what are his desires, what is his automatic coping mechanism, and what is mine as well, then taking that courage, the next C will be the courage to actually speak up, because my personality tends to just maintain the peace. I'm a peacemaker, right? So just maintain the peace, don't rock the boat, avoid conflict, and then just suppress. The more I suppress, the more frustrated I am, the more unhappy I am. Yeah, but that's not the way to go, right? So I learned that, I must take the courage to speak up, to voice out my feelings, to voice out my thoughts, right? And voice out what he did or did not do is affecting me or not. So communication is another thing that you want to look into, and your love language, understanding each other's personality, understanding each other's love language, because we all have different way of expressing our love. Some of us like to shower the other person with lots and lots of gifts, right?
Yes. And sometimes we give love a wrong way.
It's like
we give the way we wanted to get it, but then the person don't understand and don't get it. So yes, it's a truth right there,
your
lady.
preferred way, not my preferred way. And he will be like, I love you. I buy you so many gifts. You still don't feel love.
But
the problem is the other party is like, I don't need gifts. I need your time. I need your quality time, or your words of affirmation, or your physical touch, your hugs, and your, So understanding your personality, understanding your love language. Of course, a lot more. And I have a workshop that actually address this as well. It's called Knowing Me, Knowing You workshop. Knowing you.
I definitely will book the description below for people who interested in that, because I agree with Lilian at this as well. Doesn't mean that because she my guest I agree with everything she say, but I've been using certain tools as well in my life of coaching and helping people, and also manage my business and so on to deal with human. I agree with Lilian on this, that certain thing that you need tools and system outside there who people already creative or figured out by psychology and so on, to know we all function in certain way that we born to be, and of course we all unique, nobody is the same, but
Yeah.
certain
We
thing that
don't box people up in a box, right? We
I
don't. Yeah.
agree. Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
name tag people. We don't want to say that, oh, you like this number is me, you like this, or you born this
Mm,
month, you like this character, because it's the whole charge of the person, the collaboration of a lot of factors, right? So to make you to be
mm,
unique, who are you as a person? And also at the same sentence, we say about this number, for example, number one, you are the number type one, but people can take the word become negative and positive. That's what I learned over the time as well. The way we share is so
mm,
positive, but the person can listen on the way they're listening, and they bring home with, oh, so I'm a this type of person, so I am that type. So yeah, it's reflect a lot, so definitely I will book in the description for people who interested. But I find when we have these tools, we know how to use the language is matching with the person, the communication
mm.
is a way easier. It's a way
Yes.
easier. I have to use the word easier, like it's so
Yeah.
fast
You
and quick.
communicate at their level, right? At their
Yes,
preferred
and exactly
treatment,
what
and
they want. Like that's exactly how I want you to talk. Because some people I will be like with you, I will be so soft and gentle. And right now my team will be like, oh my god, why you so soft today? But because they used to see me because the culture is different. So sometimes Vietnamese we tend to talk very aggressive, and we talk very firm and strong because they want to hear that way to communication. But with
mm,
Lilian, she is a way more feminine and classy woman that I have the communication with her on the way of how she can receive me and she will adapt, right? So the way of learning on this is make me reflect a lot. Like it's not we have many masks, it's just we have to use the right language with the right person if we want them to listen effectively, you say, and understand as well. So yeah, besides of being
yeah.
a spouse, a wife, you amazing mom as well. My children is not come to your children age yet, but if I ask you one tip of of a young mom, that because it's the first time be a mom for me and first time have a child that study in Singapore system. I'm brand new, totally brand new. I'm still learning every day to be a
I'm
better
still
mom.
learning too.
Yeah. So what the tip that you would give to me, audience can learn. I don't know, but to be a mom for the next now if I turn 5, is I still have what 15 year more to survive with her. So what's the tip at the mom that also have a daughter for the next 5 years? What should I do and what should I prepare for this period?
Right. Okay. My boy is 21 this year. My
Yeah.
girl is 19.
Yeah.
Right. So, and your girl is at five, three or
5,
four,
yeah. Oh,
five.
5, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow, it's so
five.
far, but yeah, it's fine. I was learning from now. I'm preparation.
I'm trying to think back. Okay, when my kids were like 5 years old. Yeah, I mean, you can by now you already know that my life message, is love and courage. Just
Yes.
love and courage. And so, for the mom, a parent, what would you want to instill in your child? What is the value, the non-negotiable values? You know, values are non-negotiable because I believe that we cannot leave our children the values that we want our children to have, right, to schools and education system out there.
Yep.
As a parent, the child is entrusted in our hands. So we are the steward of taking care of this child.
Yep.
So that's my belief lah. So I'm just sharing my belief that um, I believe that I'm a steward of this child, and I'll do my very best to instill strong values into his or her life.
Yeah.
So first thing first is, what are the values? Do you even have a core values in your own life? Yeah. So for parents out there and mothers, ask yourself first thing first, what are the core values that you want to instill in your child's life, right?
Yep.
And once you have that, that would be a guideline, right? So whatever you do, like for example, for me, it's love and courage. Everything I teach my children, it always tie back to them. Is this, are you taking the courage to love? You take the courage to own up when you lie. Sometimes they tell lies, right? You don't have to teach them how to lie; they automatically know how to lie.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so when they do that, how do we don't punish them, right? We correct them. and we teach them to take the courage to own up, to speak the truth. Why they lie? Probably again, like what's the underlying issue? What's the underlying reason that they lie?
Yeah.
Probably, maybe one of the reason was fear, right? Fear that, because they make a mistake, the fear that mommy will scold me or mommy will beat me or whatever. So they resolve to lying. So we want, before we actually like start reprimanding or start, scolding the child, we want to address what is the underlying reason that they drive that behavior, because the
Yep.
behaviors are usually driven by a belief, a thought. Yeah.
Mm.
So this guideline has helped me over the years, regardless of the age. It's just the choice of words that we need to make adjustment to simplify it for the child. The examples that we use, as it will be age appropriate lah. Yeah. So even like I do time out,
Yep.
So when they do time out, I also age appropriate duration, and I get them to see the values that I want to instill in them so that they will remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
a
one of
very
the many things.
that is one of the thing that I like about learn a mom who like you, because we learn from each other experience. Actually, it's not only like you sure have a many more tip, but one thing that you mentioned about core value, which is amazing, that's what I also always looking for, that what is my core value in life that I want to give to my children. But the same, like it's not about how much number in the school, it's not how successful you are as a people in a public. Who are you as a person in your own life? Do you love yourself enough? Do you own your responsibility for your own choice of decision that
Yeah.
you make? Which is I what I love to hear from a different mom perspective. Doesn't mean that we compare with each other, but learn from each other to give
Yes.
our children the right message. Yeah. And like you say, even about telling lies, I totally same with you. I be so patient. I don't know where patience come from after I be a mom. I imagine like if I really meet this woman as a normal woman outside there and she not my child, I don't think I will be her friend. That's sometimes in my head I have when I look at my daughter and like, how on earth you can bond with my daughter? You not even have anything similar character like me. But that's why it make me learn. Like I learn from my daughter over the time that having fun is something that not wrong with it, because I don't have fun in my life. I don't have much fun as I see how much she have fun in Singapore. And I think that's the one thing that I as a mom I feel I'm complete, as I don't give her the space that not safe. I give her a safe place. I give her an environment for her to grow, and that's it. The rest just to be supportive, like you say, listening behind and support her. And yeah, thanks for the tip. Now I feel so much more confident to be a mom a little bit more every day, a bit more.